Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the continuation of the Siberia 3 playthrough. Let's go ahead and continue from where we left off. Last time we managed to get to Silent Hell, I guess. I mean, like, definitely that town looks empty, but we still haven't really explored that town. So we're gonna see. We're gonna have with us here. Probably gonna play a little bit of it and then switch to Dragon Quest 3. I do want to play a little bit of it. Siberia 3. A lot of people, I think I did say that before. A lot of people did like the newer game that came out. People are not a fan of this one. Let me go bring my coffee, viewers. Have it in here. Why am I, I'm not that far from the camera. Why is it acting a little bit weird? Don't think I've adjusted the camera or anything. I'm gonna have to double check. Anywho. Did you charge your controller? Have a nice day. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I charged it yesterday. Yesterday I only slept like around 5 a.m., which is supposed to be around the time that I should be getting up. And then I slept and woke up like 9 o'clock. Did a few stuff. Then it's afternoon for me. I might actually just play a little bit, maybe 2 hours, and then I'm gonna take a nap afterwards. Well, that's the only time for me that I'm gonna have to be, I don't know. To actually, you know, get enough sleep. God knows that I don't get any most of the week. Anyway, let me just pause this. Tomorrow I'm gonna travel again. I have an appointment. Check on my teeth again. Is there any gaming news? Actually, it's been ages since I did that. Let me double check real quick. I don't think there are, but we'll see real quick. What do we have here? It's crazy. They're used to be multiple versions and blah blah blah. Let it by Inferno uses generative AI. Nobody cares. You must live in the body. Launch speculation, Black Friday deals. I got a new laptop. I think I did mention that. How do Chinese PC gamers afford high-end graphic cards? Is this guy an idiot? They make it there. There's a thread in fucking Reset Era is a dumbass. You guys don't know. You have no idea how how cheap it is secondhand like equipment there. I'm actually tempted to actually reply to him. High end, they get a lot of good stuff at really good prices, even better than anyone in the world. How do Chinese PC gamers afford? Where does he live in? I'm actually really interested. I'm actually really interested in where this guy lives. Where this guy lives in. Sounds like a dumbass. Sounds like someone in. You probably live in the U.S. Someone like it's either U.S. or Canada. Like some sort of an entitled dumbass idiot. What the hell? That's kind of rude. Even. How can they afford what? China's doing good. China's economy is doing good, and I've been to China like in 2010 and 2013, and I really want to go back there again. I do highly recommend that. China is doing much better than China is probably one of the best countries in the world. I don't believe the propaganda that you guys see. Like a lot of people like talk about the problem that they have in China, but then again, everyone in the world do have problems. But I guess it's because of the goddamn Chinese communism, which they don't work that way. If Chinese was still a communist country, he would have never even been making stuff like they do. Nah. China is doing much better than everyone. They have more benefits than most people in the West in terms of like individual benefits, like healthcare, education, and all that. They do more than fine. And someone from the US, like, he has to pay mortgage, pay student loans for like 30-40 years of his life. Maybe a little bit less than that if he actually had a good paycheck. It's not gonna be 40 years. It's gonna be like what, 20 years? Yeah, 20 years paying for your debt until you're what, mid 40s or like late 40s? Yeah, good job. And you're saying that these guys have problems? I don't want to go political on the stream, but some of you guys in the West are. You shouldn't really listen to whatever you hear, especially when it comes to Russia and China. These guys are doing more than fine. The Western Europe, on the other hand, you guys are screwed. You guys are screwed. Anywho. NVIDIA rumored to stop bundling memory with chips, squeezing a smaller board partners. What does that? NVIDIA rumored to stop bundling memory with GPUs? How does that even work? It's a processing unit. You need to have a. You need to have memory. I don't. The person probably that quoted that doesn't even know what a data artist by GDDR. Oh, I get it. I thought that was the deal. Like, I'm pretty sure that they do. We often remind you that NVIDIA does not sell only GPUs. All AI and data center. Nobody cares about AI data center. Everyone knows that by the way. What gamers need to know is that NVIDIA sells bundles of memory and GPU together. This has been the model for years. It's an easy way to afford makers to obtain the more important component for graphics cards. Doesn't that mean that GPU cards are gonna get cheaper? I mean, that means that they can get cheaper. The only thing that are gonna sell is GPUs, but Then again, then again, that's a rumor, but that's an interesting one. Okay, that is interesting one. That's not gaming news, but I probably is gaming related. No, there's actually no news in here. Confidence smells is rigged. Tim Sweeney believes game stores should drop AI content disclosures. Ubisoft no longer plans to release a second Assassin's Creed Shadow expansion. I mean, nobody cares about that. Wasn't there in recent news that Assassin's Creed Shadow did really well, and now they're not gonna release a DLC? That means that they're lying. Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't doing well, and no wonder a lot of people are criticizing the game for a lot of reasons. Soul Frame Pounders and Alpha Patch. It's time to admit China is the new world leader of game development. Maybe for gacha games. I mean, China as a country is an important market. I would argue it's definitely the most important market. Look at the Journey to the West game. Black Wukong, I think it's called, or something like that, which is based on the Journey to the West mythos. That game sold like hotcakes, but mainly because of China. Look, it's one of the best-selling games of that year, and it's just like an action game. Action games do not sell that well, trust me, especially for a new IP. That game sold like hotcake. So yeah, but it definitely showed that China is. And there's this new game, and I found out recently that it's actually a free-to-play, a free action game, and there's someone that bought a like some sort of a 40, like some sort of content for 40,000 bucks or whatever. I mean, dumbass idiots, I know. And maybe it's just propaganda, though. Maybe it's just like PR. Maybe it's not real. But it's free to play, and of course there's gonna be like a lot of shit, like a lot of microtransactions. GOG Black Friday, Dino Crisis 1 and 2 for $9. I wouldn't buy that, mainly because it has Dino Crisis 2. OG Resident Evil for $12. The first 3 games, I think you can get it for much cheaper than that. NAND prices double in 6 months. Vision CEO predicts years-long shortages. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Like most thing in the world, by the way, everything in dumbass. Whatchamacallit, everything in dumbass hardware, PC hardware, no hardware in general. All of that is like price inflation. Like they convince people that there's a scenario that caused the rise in prices. Because trust me, like supply is gonna meet demand, and there's a lot of demand for goddamn memory chips. So don't worry about that. Like it's gonna increase, yes, for no reason other than just taking advantage of the recent like boom in AI shit. So don't worry about that. Just don't buy a PC nowadays. Just chill for a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, buy a PlayStation 5. Nah, I know it sucks, but hey, if you wanna game, PCs are maybe try and get a secondhand. The secondhand market is definitely the way to go. Or steal your little cousin's PC or some shit. Retro remake. Genshin Impact. From Software Development. No, there are no news. New Game Award season. Control Resonant has been trademarked by Remedy. Chrono Cross. These guys suck. Okay, let's check on NeoGAF. Yeah, I know NeoGAF. No, but both of them are a joke, by the way. Both NeoGAF and Reset Era. Metroid 4. No, I've seen that footage. It says Bloodborne on PC now boots via emulator. I mean, oh, that's not news. But I think there's some recent news about the Bloodborne. I think someone made a mod for the emulated version, which is crazy. the core game is still not 100% playable. Like it still crashes. I might actually have to check on that, because Bloodborne is definitely a game that I want to play. Why recommend buying a GPU now? More than 17,000 games are released on Steam in 2025. Half of them have user reviews. Less than 10. It's fine. I don't like. There's a lot of people. This is something that I actually did hear a lot, and I'm digressing here. I do wanna start playing the game, by the way, viewers. But this is something that I really want to say. Like, there's a lot of people, and I remember like there's like some sort of a YouTuber, like Jim Sterling or whatever, like a weird ass dude, was talking about. Oh my God! Like there should be some sort of some sort of a governance on the quality of the games that come in, on Steam, and it's weird to me that a YouTuber says that, because isn't that like an opportunity for you? You can actually go ahead and find a game that nobody talks about and just, go ahead and review the game. And the weird thing is that guy, I remember that guy for a period of time. He was picking like random ass games nobody knows of, and he plays it and just talks shit about it. Like, oh, how can Steam allow this game to even exist or whatever? I mean, who the fuck would like? What's more? How do you say it? What's more reasonable and more the thing that makes more sense? If you find a gem in the rough, do you actually gonna focus on the rough, on the shit? If you find like a piece of like a diamond in a pool of fucking poo, like even a gigantic pool, if you find a piece of diamond or a piece of like a valuable thing in there, are you gonna focus on the whole it's surrounded by shit, or are you gonna talk about the piece of jewel or a piece of valuable items that you have found? It doesn't make sense that you focus on all the shitty games. You just assume that everything there is shit, and you don't really need to even bother with that. Just play something, and if you like it, you like it. There's a lot of games that I do remember people talking a lot of shit about, and one of them is Palworld. Palworld, I do remember when before the game popped off, it popped off in terms of news and like popularity with streamers, but it didn't pop off financially. Like, or at least people didn't hear that news. And I remember a lot of people shitting on that game. Like, Pokemon with guns? What does that? Who would want to play that? And they talk about how trash most of the games on Steam. And then again, the game gets popular and the people that made the game become rich beyond everyone's expectations. Same thing happened to PUBG, by the way. I do remember PUBG when it came out. Like, not a lot of people heard about it since it was a PC exclusive. Nobody heard about it, and it's Chinese made or whatever. Like, they talked a lot of trash about it. And then realized later it's one of the best selling games in its genre. Like, I think it's the best selling. It's back in the day. It was even better than Fortnite. It was something that was actually more popular than Fortnite. until it became second popular, and I guess Call of Duty became the second popular one. Like, people are idiots. Like, like if you find something like a diamond in the rough, just focus on it. Don't focus on everything else. People like even focus on Steam, on the Steam library, and they don't focus on the other sites like Itch.io. Itch.io definitely have a lot of. I mean, come on, Itch.io definitely you would find the most dumbass, degenerate game in that library, in the Itch.io's library, and people are dumbasses. Don't focus on the thing. And you know why I think it's like a shitty thing to even think about? And I'm talking about the streamer, that the guy Jim Sterling. You know what's like why I think that take is idiotic? Because him as a streamer, that's an opportunity for content creation. For content creation, you're gonna have the ability to either talk trash about a game that's funny, and you know, hopefully it becomes funny, and the algorithm boosts it up, and you get infamy, or you actually find a really good game and talk about it, and hopefully everyone gonna know about it, and you're gonna have an opportunity. Hey, you're actually the guy. You're gonna be a person that can convince developers that you can actually sell the game to them. So if you actually talk about the game and then you can prove that it's because of you, you're definitely gonna have a lot of opportunities as a content creator. This guy is talking about so there's a lot of shitty games. No shit, Sherlock. What's the problem here? Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Dumbass idiots. I'm digressing here, by the way, Visual. I'm still checking on the news. Nintendo acquired 80% of Bandai Namco Singapore to be renamed Studio Singapore. I don't think that means that they own something in Namco. They just probably own that branch, like, and whoever works there. Silent Hill 2 is coming to Xbox. When are they gonna fix that game? That game still runs like shit on PC. PlayStation is winning the Black Friday console war simply by discounting PlayStation. Sure. Bloodborne PC emulation. There's a second thread that talks about Bloodborne. There's probably something that happened. I'm gonna have to check that out. What's with the washed out look in the new Nintendo games? Because Nintendo is ass. Games are currently thanks gaming. No, there's no news. Ubisoft no longer plans to release second assessment. Well, that's the news. Edge magazine review. You guys missed the 50 retro handheld. Zenless Zone Zero 2.0. Oh, sure. Sony made the smartest move. Sure. Meta increased the referral bonus from 30 to 60. There's a referral bonus? Like $60? Recommend easy to play games while listening to podcasts. Is Steam becoming the number one platform for... What a dumbass idiot. You playing your Cyberpunk for Cyberpunk 2077? Well, Silver Moon gonna get you on that. Can we get rid of the prologues? Graphical fidelity. Arcade Finding 6 worth it for casual gamers? No. For casual gamers, it's whatever. If you're casual, whatever. But if you're competitive, no. It's arcade sticks are a waste of time. And I say that as someone that actually plays on arcade sticks. If you wanna like try and get good, better just try and get comfortable with a headbox. Valve made 17 billion this year. Good for them. Microsoft Major Nelson ended up in ER after suffering a panic attack days before Xbox One reveal in 2013. Okay, that's funny. I shouldn't be laughing, but that was funny. I don't know if you guys remember who Major Nelson is. It's like he was like a PR person that works in Microsoft, and he's like working extra hard with Microsoft PR. Most of the people that work in Microsoft are the lamest of the lamest. Although their new CEO is actually, I think he's really doing well for what he actually have. Like he's trying to make he's trying to make Xbox relevant, and Xbox was never relevant. Like even with the most successful console, 360, like it was popular in the US, but nobody cared about Xbox anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Like it's like I think it's selling like a lot of. It used to sell a lot of devices in the US compared to PlayStation, but in the end, PlayStation worldwide sold more. Like it lost. Not to mention that Microsoft didn't even break even with Microsoft. They were still losing money for the longest while. I think they started actually making money, surprisingly, along the late days of the newer Xbox, the Xbox One, not the Series X one, the Xbox One days. And then they started losing again, which, yeah, Xbox is a waste of time. Yo, Birdie the Wise, how's it going, brother? Welcome. I just noticed that you've rated me 17 minutes ago. My notification didn't work. Did it work actually? Let me check. I was actually checking on something else. No, it didn't work. Like you can see here. I don't see shit. This is the chat that I'm checking, by the way. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death. Birdie, how's it going, brother? As you can see, no notifications here, but I just got it in a different screen that I just managed to check just 17 minutes after the fact. Apologies for that, and appreciate the raid, brother. Sorry about that. All good. I had to verify my account. Yeah, apologies for that. Oh, you didn't have your account verified? Yeah, I do have to put up with that because of the, of the bots and all that. So I'm sure you understand that. But I appreciate it, brother. I don't know if you guys enjoyed the rant or not. Talking trash about Xbox and whatnot, but that's gonna cease to exist. I was trying to just check on gaming news and whatnot because it's been ages, and I guess the news are slow at the end of the year. Even though, like, usually at the end of the year, this is where people start talking about a lot more about video games. Appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Took you 17 minutes to verify all that shit. Goddamn. Apologies for that. Anyway, we are going to play, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a game called Siberia. How many hours do I have right now? I don't know. I think I'm like maybe 3 hours or so. Siberia is like an adventure game, and this one seems like it sucks ass. But it does have some charm to it. The reason why I'm probably gonna play the game to completion. It has some charm. Like it can be funny. It can be a game that's actually fun to stream at the very least, or fun to watch. Not fun to play though. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and make it fun. Oh my goodness! You viewers, I wanted to see what I'm seeing here. Like this game, I could really like this game might actually be like fun to play. But look at this! Look at this! What is this? What is this? I wasn't even here. Like, oh, look at that! This game is broken. Nobody QA'd this shit. Nobody QA'd this shit. I'm gonna play this game, and usually when a streamer plays a shitty ass game, like I don't know, I've seen someone like play Dustborn and Veilguard and all of these shitty ass games, and I say, well, I hope it's worth it. At least he's getting money from it. Not me though. Feels bad, man. Where the hell am I? Okay, finally. Camera got fixed. Oh. Alright, let's continue on. Did the game register that I talked to this guy? So yeah, last time we got into this town, which is called... I forgot what it's called. Do you have a diary here? No. You don't even have a diary. I'm gonna call it Vladivostok. Because, you know. It's Eastern European enough. Or probably even Slavic too. What you been playing, Birdie? Hopefully something better than this trash. I like making fun of video games, by the way. Even the one that I enjoy. I like making fun of it. Talk trash about it. Look at this. I'm seeing all of this stuff. You're gonna tell me that I'm gonna have to stay silent? Well, a fucking Unity ass game. Taped together with the goddamn cheapest ass tape. Oh, this is a drunkard. Oh, the music. No! Ha! I wouldn't help him. Is everything okay? Go sober up! Alcohol should be consumed in moderation. Shut your bitch ass up, Kate.
Are you okay, sir? One more step and you were in the drink.
Oh.
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Hobo.
Hobo who?
Hobo. Proud
Is that
commander.
this nuts joke?
So don't you, sir, me.
Well, delighted. Captain, I'm Kate Walker. I'm looking for Steiner's, the clockmaker.
If
I thought of
fall in the water,
I thought this is what's pronounced Steiner.
to go straight to hell.
Oh. Whoa.
Don't fall in the water, Sail. You understand? Bastards waiting for me.
Oh, they were talking about like a ship that haven't moved for years, so I guess he's the captain of that ship.
Everyone's time comes eventually to finish the work. Come on, back in the fight. Because you can never lower your guard.
Fighting who?
Never.
World War II has ended, comrade. No more Nazis in Europe, seemingly. Huh. I can go in here. I don't want to go in the ship. I think this leads to the ship, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh. Oh, look at this Russian-ass looking vehicular motor vehicle. I couldn't even check it out. I don't even can't even check what's in it. Oh, this guy is definitely drunk too. Well, sailor. How can someone sleep outside in this cold? Oh. What does this say? Oh, maybe that's the tavern.
A tavern.
Mm-hmm. I did meet the owner of the tavern in the previous section, so we might actually have to go there. The crystal, or cristal. I wonder if these cars are authentic, that you can actually find some of these cars in Russia. Or, you know, any ex or pre-communist or pre-USSR, I guess. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna find anything in there. But this town is actually much bigger than I expected. This part of town is a little bit cleaner. The mouse pointer has disappeared. I needed to click to make it appear again. Whoa, this area is... It's big. Can I talk to this guy? Talk to this guy.
Pretty girl?
What the? Well, I am a pretty girl. So he didn't get that wrong. Oh, holy. What's this shop? Oh, the Steiner. Oh, maybe this is where I'm gonna find him. I mean, I can explore this since I know this is where I need to go. Oh my goodness, this game definitely have bigger towns than your average new Final Fantasy game.
Impossible, I don't believe it. He forgot to leave it open again.
Who?
Kirill! Kirill! When I get my hands on him, this time he's really going to get it. Impossible, I don't believe it. He forgot to leave it open again.
Don't think you can jump over. You know, not with your physique at the very least. Which I understand. Well, that's her twin sister. What up, twin? What is this area? Postal, probably? Ooh, you don't actually have to work like that? In front of a window outside?
When they shut the funicular down this morning, it created chaos.
Oh, this is the one that leads to the asylum. I cannot go up. Well, at least, yeah, because it's not a path for me. Anything else?
Regrettable delays due to traffic management, they said. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Government sucks
When they shut the
ass.
funicular down this morning, it created chaos.
Well, actually, you can talk to this person through the wall, too.
Welcome to our humble Valsenborg funicular station, miss.
I paid $60 for this game, viewers. $60? No, I didn't. Actually, I don't remember how much I paid for this. Oh, yeah, actually, I do remember. I paid like $1.20. I paid $1.20 for this game. Well, I guess you get what you pay for, right? $1.20. live in Africa to make something like that. Like you can actually afford something with $1.20. All right, shout outs to my African brothers.
It's kicking off near the town hall. I don't like that new waitress working in the tavern at all.
Whoa, she must be sexy then. If another lady she doesn't like it, she must be a hot lady. Ooh, no yokels in Velsenborg.
The shopkeepers can't take it anymore! The shopkeepers are on strike!
The shopkeepers?
My shop since those savages showed up! Mr. Mayor, who's gonna pay?
Mr. Mayor, do your job and come out onto the balcony. The voters want to talk to you.
Voters?
Stealing our merchandise and our customers! The Yukos don't
Well,
believe
good thing that these guys
the
vote.
shopkeepers have had enough!
Even though,
The
you know,
shopkeepers want them out the door!
I'm still one of the people that's convinced that voting doesn't work. I'm sorry, viewers. Shut up, have a nice day. Don't make things political. Okay, sure.
There have been 10,000
I'm gonna try at the very least.
savages showed up!
Bro!
Come outside. Show yourself, Mr. Mayor.
Bro!
Come outside now or we'll throw you out in the next elections! Mayor Buyakin! Mayor Buyakin!
Thieving Yukos in Velsenborg. The shopkeepers want them out the door. Thieving Yukos in Velsenborg. The shopkeepers want them out the door.
Bro, these guys have no chill. These guys are no chill. And, you know, that definitely, this is, like, this town here definitely showcases what probably is something that's happening into the West. Yeah, I just said that I'm not gonna get political here, but yeah. Like, look at these streets. They're dirty and all of that, but they're focusing on the wrong thing. They're not focusing on the right thing that would make their lives better. Now they're just gonna focus on, I don't know, on political commentators and whatnot, rather than actually, you know, fixing the economy. What the hell is that? Is that what you call it? The robot?
What? That statue.
What was his name?
It's impossible.
What was his name again? I forgot his name.
Only him.
Oscar, yeah, Oscar. Huh. Wonder if what that means. Maybe Steiner actually was the one responsible for him. I mean, there is a DLC about Oscar, by the way. Like, I don't want to spoil shit. There's gonna be a DLC about Oscar.
You should have seen it back when the port was still open and booming. You'd never even heard of a strike.
I'm surprised that you guys are allowed to do even that.
The local economy has been completely depressed for several years. What a waste.
Blame it on the minorities, huh?
You should have seen it back when the port was still open and booming. You'd never even heard of a strike.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. And it's all fault, and it's all Sleepy Joe's fault. But not me. I stopped war. I'm so smart, so delicate. I do stop wars. Unlike Sleepy Joe that start wars. I'm sorry about my bad impression of Orange Man.
That's not good business for anyone, if you want my opinion.
I'm not like the Chinese. The best people that have the best impression of Trump is the Chinese. Like, I see some random ass Chinese fellow, and he actually nails it. But China's too good. China's good at everything. China is good at everything, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. Yeah, but I did promise not to go political. But that's not really political, is it? And I did go to China, by the way. China was awesome.
Looking for cigars or some hooch? I mean, cheaper than the nomads.
Hooch? Hoochie mamas?
Everyone's been surly the last few months.
Let me talk to this guy some more.
Don't go asking where it all comes from, of course. Looking for cigars or some hooch? I'm even cheaper than the nomads.
Cheaper than the nomads. He means the
The way
yokels.
they treat the nomads around here is terrible.
Oh. We've met the Democrats, I guess.
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
No. You're poor! What's the color of your Bugatti? Well, this guy's Bugatti is green, I guess. What's the color of your Bugatti? You know, the richest people in the world, they never flaunt about the things that they own, by the
The
way.
way they treat the nomads around here is terrible.
So when you see guys like Andrew Tate and whatnot, you know that these guys are into shady things. You know. And I can't tell you that for sure because I worked with the most richest people in probably the country where I live in. I worked with them. If you see them in the street, you don't know that these guys like own like billions in assets. Billions. I'm talking about not 100 of millions, billions in assets. Of course, you can tell that they're rich, like they do have a Mercedes, but they don't fucking have a fucking golden ass Lamborghini, or like they have like a private jet, like the people flaunt on TikTok or Instagram or whatever. No. Nobody acts like that. The people that act like that are the shadiest of people. So. I do recommend not to get too obsessed with these kind of people. They're shady as shit. All right, we're gonna go to the Crystal. I didn't want to go up there. Why is there loading screens in this section? Like, I traversed through the whole 10 without a loading screen, but just for me to actually access this area, I need a loading screen?
The crystal. Isn't that the boat that the drunk in the port was talking about earlier?
Where's it from? Crystal with a K? What is that? Mortal Kombat? Combat with a K? That's a new Mortal Kombat stage. Oh my god, viewers, I really despise the Mortal Kombat, by the way. In terms of gameplay, like high level gameplay. If you wanna get good in a fighting game, Mortal Kombat is one of the worst option that you would try and get good at. Just play Street Fighter. If you wanna get a good at a fighting game, just play Street Fighter. Or maybe then Tekken, but not that Tekken, not Tekken 8. Don't bother trying to get good with Tekken 8. Maybe then the newer Tekken, or maybe the new season, maybe. Actually, no, not even the new season. But if you're not into Tekken, like you're probably shouldn't be getting into it. It's the best thing. This is something that I said before. The best time to get involved with a fighting game is when the game releases. That's absolutely the best time, the optimal time for you to learn how to play fighting games, to learn how to play the game itself, and to actually have fun with the game. If you came late with a highly competitive video game, regardless if it's a fighting game or not, if you have a hard time finding people on your level, you're not gonna enjoy this. in your learning experience is gonna be extremely hard. This is the reason why I always I hold like local events and local gatherings at the highest regards, because these places, regardless of whatever game you're gonna try to be good at, it's going there and meeting people and try to play with them and talk to them. This is the best way to have fun, to learn how to play the game, and probably have one of the best experiences that you're gonna ever have. The best experience that I ever had in gaming is with local gathering. I used to go to LAN parties. I used to go to like offline gatherings for fighting games, and that's the most fun that I had playing these kind of games.
Nobody.
No, and that's definitely how local gathering look nowadays. How many people came today?
Nobody.
Nobody. How many people care about offline fighting games?
Nobody.
How many people care about Have a Nice Day stream?
Nobody.
Feels bad, man. That's funny. Who is going to sit here in the cold? There's a lot of chairs outside. You think people are gonna just stay here and all this? Like, regardless of the weather is gonna be nicer, people are not gonna try and sit here. Not to mention that these are made from fucking wood. These things are gonna rot. They're gonna rot, they're gonna be sticky. All of that shit. Alright, let's get inside. Nobody's cleaning all of
Given the
this.
number of seats, this must be some kind of ferry. Some kind of transport.
Allow me to reheat the coffee, viewers. Is this hot enough? No. Oh. Shout out to Birdie with the raid. I feel bad. This is the second time that happened to me, by the way. The second time that happened to me in a Raw, where someone actually raided my stream, and I just ignored him. Oh, what an asshole. And I am an asshole, admittedly, but I'm grateful. I might be an asshole, but I'm always grateful. So yeah, shout out to Bloodhawk and shout out to Birdie. And Bloodhawk, I think Bloodhawk raided me with 20 people or some shit. I was focusing on something, but at least I was talking when you guys raided me. But when Bloodhawk raided me, I was focusing. I think I was playing Bloodstained, and I was silent for the most of the time, trying to focus on beating a boss without getting hit, doing that challenge. I might get back to Bloodstained, by the way. This is a game that I'm definitely gonna get back to sometime in the future. Don't worry about that.
The outside.
As deserted as. All right, have a nice day. Cool it with your
Anyone here?
with your stream situation. Oh. No. Oh. I think this door is gonna lead outside.
Given the number of seats, this must be some kind of ferry. Some kind of transport.
Let's go uppity up. No, I wanted to go. Okay, whatever. Now we're gonna go down. Oh my goodness, this game. Go over here. Can I pick this up? No. Oh.
It looks like it needs repairs. Too bad.
Look at this fucking globe. Holy hell, it's huge. Can you guys actually quiz me on geography? My geography with Africa is bad. Like, if you tell me, like, point, like, I might actually, like, point where Chad is. Where's Mali over here? Where's, like, Somalia over here? Ethiopia. And all of that. Of course, South Africa is going to be here. But some of the other countries, like, I don't know, there's a lot. Like, the Congo. I don't think we're... Congo is probably maybe somewhere around here, maybe. When it comes to Europe, don't ask me about Eastern Europe. Shout out to Eastern Europe. Shout out to Andrew Tate. The only reason why people know about Romania, I guess. That's actually kind of rude. That's actually kind of rude. Imagine if, like, if people actually know, like, imagine if you, if nobody knows about your country, and like, oh, I know about your country because I watch PewDiePie, and PewDiePie is from the Congo. I've never heard of the Congo. Hey, this is where PewDiePie is from. And the country has some sort of a rich history in the world. The only way that they know about it is because, I don't know, about fucking ass PewDiePie. Oh, you can actually go down. I know PewDiePie is from Swedish. Actually, the one thing that... I don't know if I want to say this on stream. The most infamous thing that I actually know in Swedish for, and when I was young, is because something I don't think I'm allowed to say on Twitch at the very least. Oh. Coffee is ready. Coffee is ready. It's a little bit too hot. You know, other than PewDiePie, by the way. Other than PewDiePie. I mean, no, I'm talking about when I was young. PewDiePie, when was PewDiePie famous? When did PewDiePie get famous? Like in the mid 2010s or something like that, some shit like that. I think this is something that I mentioned before, but I remember when PewDiePie started getting famous, I thought like he was like, who the hell would watch this idiot? And well, turned out the answer was most of the world. Most of the world want to watch that guy, which definitely comes back to content creation, like. People talk about the quality of the content creation. Just get like you really don't need to bother assessing the kind of content that you're creating. It's a waste of time. You just try and do something. If it works, see, okay. It doesn't matter if it's actually trash. There's a lot of people that get famous for the wrongest reasons. One of them, of course, the recent news about like some bitch-ass 15 years old going around like insulting people in the street, and he gets viral, and of course he gets viral and he gets rich from all these views. And I don't know, blame the people that want to see that shit. Don't blame the player, play the game.
Everything seems to still be working. Strange for a boat to be left like this, unwatched.
What do you mean? Well, I guess you probably have to lock this. Maybe.
Everything seems to still be working. Strange for a boat to be left like this, unwatched.
Are they not afraid that the yokels are gonna steal this ship and run away to Yokelstand?
Nobody here either.
Actually, it's quite the opposite. I think people would want yokels to go back to
It's more and
Yokelstand.
more like walking through a ghost ship.
Yokelstand. What the hell is this? What am I watching in front of me?
Wow, what a lot of room.
What can I do in here? Is this how the game is supposed to look? I'm actually going around for quite some time, viewers. I really didn't see anything interesting. Well, I guess nothing here is gonna advance the story. So might as well just get the hell out of here. Assuming that I actually can go here. Can I? Can I go here? I can. It's a little bit dark for me, so I didn't see these steps, by the way, viewers. You guys should have like a more brighter view on the screen, so my screen is a little bit darker. Yokelstand. It's again. The game is bugged again. I don't know what I'm trying to move, by the way. The game is broken. Oh god. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. It got fixed. I'm actually gonna have to play this shit to completion. I just stop here. Is this the new waitress? Someone was talking smack about her.
Chickens last night.
Well, it's definitely the Yoko.
I bet it was those damn thieving yokels again.
How are
we can't
you
always accuse the foxes. You should go see about complaining to the mayor with all the others.
I can't understand why those damn savages are stuck here.
Oh, I thought it was a metaphor. They're calling them yokel slangs. Oh, these foxes, these nomads. Well, no, he's actually was talking about like folks, foxes.
They believe in a whole pile of nonsense.
Cannot blame it on the foxes.
Oh yeah? I heard that someone up top decided to order them to stay here. From central administration. And Mayor Bulyakin can't do a thing.
Why do they always give racist people like some sort of an American, first of all, and somewhat of a southern accent?
I know that the mayor would also love to see the Yukals cross the lake and burn themselves in Baranor.
Or, you know, south adjacent. Those goddamn yokels. Cannot blame the foxes anymore. This game was made by a Democrat. That's why he's as blamed as a Republican about real issues. My tax money is going to Israel? No, the problem is with the Mexican. Shut up, have a nice day. Oh, this is the new waitress.
Please, miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's easy on the
I'm
eyes.
looking for Simon Steiners.
Simon Steiner is my grandfather. My name is
Oh.
Sarah. Sarah Steiner.
Why is she bowing like a
Pleased to meet you,
Japanese?
Sarah. I'm Kate Walker. Can you tell me
She's
where
a
I can find your
weeaboo.
grandfather's workshop?
Of course. You'll find his shop is at the end of the alleyway, on the left, just as you leave it, in the main avenue. Can I ask what you want with him? Because he's rather old, you know.
Well, Sarah, I mean your grandmother.
Caravan. Apparently your grandfather
Nice to meet
is
you.
supposed to be making a mechanical prosthesis for Kirk, their spiritual chief, who had a bad accident recently. Without the artificial leg, Kirk won't be able to go along with the great migration of his people. And on top of that, the Yukels won't leave without their guide.
You're accompanying the Yukels? My God.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
so terribly lucky. When I was little, grandfather.
Oh,
used to
actually,
say,
no, she likes the Yukels.
Mystery and magic.
Oh, she actually like the Yukels.
You seem to like the Yukels, Sarah. I get the impression that's rare in Valsambor.
It's true that when it comes to the Yukels, people around here can be a bit silly. They go out of their way
Silly?
to be nomad scapegoats for all of the town's
Silly?
problems since they got stuck here.
But you don't, do you?
Of course not. Grandfather told me that he has actually seen 3 or 4 of the great ostrich migrations in his lifetime, and he always really respected those strange people. He even made sure I would admire them too, you know.
Propaganda. Let's talk about her.
Do you like life in Valsambor?
There's really not that much to talk about here, you know. I spend all my time here or with grandfather since he got sick.
Oh, he's sick?
There was no one who could keep an eye on him for you?
We can't afford it, I'm afraid. I also think I prefer it this way. My grandfather is my only family.
I guess you're pretty close to your grandfather?
Yes. Of course he can get a bit grumpy. Especially the last few years. But he's actually really adorable. And you should see the work he does. Give him a few cogs and springs and he'll give you some unbelievably incredible invention. He almost
Alright.
makes mechanical objects seem alive.
I see exactly what you mean. I used to know someone like that too.
The only
And
problem
he is
we
dead,
know is
and
that
probably
he was
I am
obliged to have
responsible for
sick.
his death.
I really do believe
Because
that
I
if didn't have
was
the
pushing
wishes
him
of the
towards his
doctor,
illusions.
we'd probably have to close up shop.
Thank you for your help.
I'll be stopping in to see grandfather on my next break. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh,
Goodbye, Sarah.
the Oriental bow. What a bunch of weeaboos. What a bunch of weeaboos. What a bunch of weeaboos. Alrighty, viewers. This should be it for Siberia. For now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna switch games. Gonna play a little bit of Dragon Quest. Just switch a few things here and there. I am going to have to change the title and all of that shit. Gonna actually have to try and make a title. I'm gonna try and make this one funny. About this title. I don't know if it's gonna be funny though. What's gonna be the next game after Siberia 3? Have a nice day. Actually, I don't know. I might actually play The Wolf Among Us. There's a high chance that I might play The Wolf Among Us. But we'll see. We'll see. I might leave The Wolf Among Us to later. Maybe if I get my fill for adventure games, or maybe this is not gonna, gonna give me what I want from the usual adventure, the usual whatchamacallit, the usual good adventure game. If that's not gonna satisfy me, I'm definitely gonna jump on The Wolf Among Us. I like the aesthetics of that game. This is the reason why. Like, I don't know anything about that game, and I like the aesthetics. I like the aesthetics. Oh. Warwick. Warwick. You know, speaking of like offline gatherings, man, like I don't like Tekken 3. Like a lot of people like have like can feel a little bit nostalgic about the older days and older games. Like I really don't have any. I don't hold Tekken 3 like as a nostalgia. Like it doesn't give me the same nostalgic experience like the some of the newer games that came after. Like I do feel more nostalgic to newer games than Tekken 3, even though like I've played Tekken 3. I've played Tekken 2 as well. Like I'm old, viewers. I can feel nostalgic for the things that came out in the 80s, but I remember the time that when Tekken 3 came out, and I was talking about offline gatherings, and one of the best years of offline gatherings, it was during around that time. It actually got better later on with Tekken Tag 1. This is when Tekken Tag 1, this is when I actually started competing in Tekken. Yeah, I used to compete in Tekken, by the way, viewers. My first tournament that I got into was Tekken Tag 1. That broken ass game. Offline gatherings are fun. Online games sucks ass, dude. Yeah, I guess games having better netcodes is not gonna fix. Like, it's not gonna replace. Whatchamacallit? It's not gonna replace the. Offline gatherings, that for sure. Just because it plays like you're playing in an offline session doesn't mean that it's gonna be good. How many hours have I played so far for Siberia? I have no idea. Actually, let me check. Let me check Steam here. How many hours? Please don't tell me I've already reached 5 hours or so. I'm definitely it's gonna be like some sort of a crazy number. Almost 5 hours. 4 hours and a half. Yeah, that sounds about right, I guess. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Even though I didn't really get much sleep today, viewers, I don't really feel tired. Usually I do feel some, like, you know, some body aching or something like that. But I really don't feel it. It definitely shows you, like, if you're one of those people that struggle to wake up every morning, you know, just wake up and make your coffee, regardless of how you feel. Just once you drink the coffee and wait for a few minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes, and you're definitely not gonna feel like you haven't slept at all. And if you do feel that, if you actually do feel that, that probably means that you probably need the rest. You actually need to rest. Sonic Mania. I actually did talk about maybe I am gonna play Sonic Mania later on. It's one of the games that I want to play. Maybe it's either this or Sonic CD. But Sonic CD is not fun to watch. I don't think people will like a Sonic CD. I don't think people will like Sonic CD. I mean, I don't know. Do people like watching Dragon Quest? Probably not. Yeah, I'm convinced that watching the long-ass RPGs is kind of hard. I do watch them, by the way. Like I do sometimes. Like when I go to Twitch, I search. I don't search by people. I search by games. And I see people what they're playing, and if they play. Like I search like for games like Dragon Age Origins, Baldur's Gate, Fallout New Vegas, Mass Effect, the games that I like a lot. I don't search by people. I do. Maybe this is something that sounds a little bit hypocritical, since I did say something that like years or ages ago. I did say something like along the lines of, oh, this is actually gonna lead me to somewhere. Okay, I did say something along the lines of, you really don't need a camera to you know, be successful on Twitch or, you know, in content creation. And I think that's true. But when I tune into a stream and I don't see a camera, I usually don't click on it. Which is a little bit hypocritical to me. But because most of the people that actually stream don't show a lot of interactivity. And that's, I think, the big problem here. Like, if you want people to stick to you in some way or another, you actually need to be interactive, even if you don't get views. Like, if you don't get people to watching your stream, like you have to see your content or your streaming sessions just like a play in a theater. Like, if you're scheduled to start a play and nobody shows. I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to go and play your role. That's about it. So don't stop. Act like you're gonna have people in there, and someone's gonna stick. Someone's gonna enjoy your commentary or some shit. People just want to stick if they hear you speak. I think there's a lot of demand or people actually like hearing something playing in the background, regardless if you're actually, you know, interesting or saying something funny or not. So if the people just want to have something in the background to listen to, so people like if you join a stream and like some people just join a stream and they probably gonna work on something or play something in the background, and rather than like listening to a podcast, they would rather just, you know, listen to their favorite streamer, and their favorite streamer isn't streaming, so they gonna like search for the same game, and who's streaming, and they might actually pop into you. So yeah, just keep it like that. And this is the reason, like, when I see someone that does not interact in their streams, I I bail out. I bail out immediately. So keep it interactive. I think. It's not like... Oh, you're actually gonna say something interesting here. Oh, I skipped all of that. I'm definitely gonna have to reload this. This guy said a lot. I thought it was gonna be like a generic, because these priests over here, by the way, viewers, these are like saving points, and usually they do have some like generic dialogue, so nothing. They usually don't say anything interesting. This is the reason I was skipping their dialogues, but no, seems like that guy actually had something to say. So yeah, let's go ahead and hear him out. A fur poncho. By the goddess, visitors? Spiffing? I am the priest of this little settlement. I find my way here when my ship was wrecked on the shoals off this island. Many years ago. Many years ago? He's a minority? Those goddamn yokels. Or yokels. Of course, it was all the will of the goddess. Ever since then, I have devoted my life to teaching the natives here about her truth. I think that's something really dangerous to do. Pretty sure that some of these missionaries, they probably got into a lot of trouble. Probably even died because of this line of thinking. I must admit, I haven't always been. It hasn't always been easy. No, I shall not bemoan this great responsibility which the goddess has bestowed upon me. She has entrusted her wayward sheep to my care. It's a sacred mission. Pardon me. And now he's gonna go to the generic shit. So he really didn't say anything crucial. This is the guy that we need to talk to, by the way. So we're gonna leave it to less. Gujashar, you're not from here. You're close. They give you away. You must be very tired from your long journey. Please, why don't you stay a night here? It's okay. I won't expect anything in return. I mean, surprisingly, she's speaking normally. Make yourself at home. Ah!
Oh, is that you? I'm sorry.
Why is she crying?
I didn't want you to have to see me crying.
Why are you crying?
It's just that I can't get Marta out of my mind. She was such a lovely old lady. But we should try not to dwell on it.
Oh, he got over it real fast.
Let's talk about happier things. That was the first time I've ever seen snow. It was so beautiful. Like a giant fluffy white blanket.
And then you saw all the how blood stained the white snow.
Hide and seek. You'd never be able to find me.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna be able to see your gigantic ass forehead from miles away. Don't worry about that.
Don't forget to take me to the spring now and then.
Not to mention that you're a horse to boot. I just been there not too long ago. What a demanding biatch. Gojashar, or is it good morning? As you say outside the island, when you need a rest, you come anytime. You are always welcome here. I mean, sometimes you talk normally, and sometimes no, you have a broken English. All right, let's go ahead and check on stupid ass Lady Forehead. She has something to say, so let's go ahead and check on her. Yeah, how's it going, Silver Moon? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I did say yes. Okay, that was weird. Sir? The cutscene is not triggering. I paid $60 for this game. She can't do. What? They skipped my cutscene? Are you kidding me? Like, is that cutscene gonna get skipped? It didn't trigger at all. Medea's full. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess that was bugged. Well, I wonder if it's actually... no. Nothing much, just chilling. How are you doing? Stream going? Happy Thanksgiving? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It is Thanksgiving, yeah. I think it is. I did see someone like wearing a turkey hat, and I was... I thought... I thought it was a little bit weird. I thought it was a chicken, but no, I guess it's a turkey. Yeah. Happy Turkey Day, I guess. Yeah, how's it going? Man, this game skipped my cutscene. This game sucks. What it do? What you been playing? Well, I guess we can talk to these guys. Because Imperia, all the monsters very angry. It is very hard to hunt for food now. I am angry too. At the Godbird. God damn! Talking trash about the big G, the top G himself. I know she's our holy bird, but I cannot eat my tongue. You know, it's bite your tongue, not eat. I would tell her myself, but she shows nothing to us. Nothing but her shadow. Grr. I am even more angry. Well, he's towards the path of becoming an atheist and wearing a fedora and becoming a Reddit moderator. Mumble, mumble. Who are you? Goshar, Goshar. You do not seem to be of this village. No shit, Sherlock. I see. You want to learn about the Godbird Imperia. I praise your inquisitive attitude. Inquisitive? According to Legend Imperia, once could travel freely between two worlds. Between two worlds? Huh. So... okay. I don't know if that's gonna be... huh. Does that mean that I still haven't finished half of the game? Look, I've been playing for like almost 70 hours. I want to finish this game. I have more RPGs to play, dude. The first world. Oh, wow. The first world? First world and third world? What, are we gonna... like, what is this? So we're in India, we're in the third world country, and we're gonna go to first world? We're gonna go where to? Germany? First world is called the World of Light. Wow. Wow-wee, 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 wow-wow. And the World of Darkness. Holy hell. Classism, huh? In my JRPGs. The first world is called the World of Light, and it's the world we inhabit. Oh, okay. So we're white people, and the other guys are the black, or the minorities. Don't throw anything on the black people, have a nice day. The other is called the World of Darkness. This ability to travel freely was a very special one. It was on. I'm not white, by the way, viewers. So don't let Wesker fool you that I'm white and having like blue eyes and a blonde hair. I'm not white. I'm not white. No habla Englishy. This ability to travel freely was a very special one. It was only granted to Imperia. One day, the evil ruler of the World of Darkness built a huge gate between the two worlds. He was unsatisfied, you see. He wanted to conquer not just the World of Darkness, but the World of Light as well. The To prevent a catastrophe, Imperia flew to the world of darkness and used all her power to close the gate herself. That's not what happened, though. The sages are the ones that actually closed the gate. It is said in the legends that her efforts worked. The gate was successfully closed. Unfortunately, she had no energy left to return to the world of light. All that remains to this day is her shadow. Ah. So why are you not telling to this stupid ass idiot? He's about to go atheist on your ass. It's also said that her shadow occasionally creates a doorway, an entrance to the world of darkness called the Dark Eye. God damn. To be honest, I don't exactly know what it is, but it is said that if you walk through the Dark Eye, your next step will be into the world of darkness. So I strongly advise you not to casually follow the shadow of Imperia, or you may fall into the Dark Eye without even noticing it. I mean, that's what I want. I mean, if we need the Godbird, that means that we are gonna have to go to the dark world, or the world of darkness. To prevent the catastrophe, Imperia flew, blah blah blah. The gates successfully closed, unfortunately. However, wonder if these guys are gonna say something about it. What do you think this Dark Eye thing all about then, eh? I ain't got a clue. I don't think we should necessarily pay too much attention to someone as senile. Really? After all that, we found this hidden old-ass island? You're gonna start being cynical on my ass? I mean, senior. As that old man. It all sounds a bit far-fetched to me. A superstition at best. Superstition. The guy that lived his whole life in a goddamn cathedral. Alright. But superfluous gibberish were probably closer to the truth. That is definitely out of character for him. If we want to fight Rap God, we're going to need Imperia's help. But how can we talk to a shadow? I guess we should just cross the bridge when we come to it. We'd better find her shadow first. Alright, I guess that's that. Something tells me that something is gonna pop up once I get outside. No? Nothing is gonna trigger? What if I talk to them now? I don't think we should necessarily pay... Repeated dialogue. I really didn't get anything from here. I probably need to go there. So I think it's probably gonna... I'm only gonna be able to find that shadow during daylight. Where's the gate? The gate is either here or there. Blazing breath. Oh shit, 62? 38? 38 to whom? I think I need to psych twice. Charming look. Sure. Oh shit! Chimera Wing. I definitely need to heal up too. Miss Jessica. Ooh. That's very interesting. This one is also very interesting here. This is not where the gate is gonna be, but oh, that's interesting. Oh. That is something I probably can fight. Get some sort of a monster medal from it. Defend, not defend. Psych up. Defend. 30. 30 with a goddamn defend. 42. That didn't work. That didn't work as well too. Actually, no, just attack. Yeah, attack one of these guys. Charming look. Sure. Defense increase? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not gonna help him with this attack, though. Another Chimera Wing. I'm getting a lot of these. I mean, not to complain about that. Like, I'm not complaining, that's for sure. This cow is definitely gonna give me some milk. Can only be opened from the front. And I got a mini medal from that. There's a monster that I can fight. These monsters that you find in the wild here usually are more powerful than the guys that you find in random encounters. So, and they do give you a reward like a monster medal that you sell for a lot of money. A lot of money. Psych up. Psych up. And psych up. Can't stop laughing. Hachi! Psych up, psych up. Uh-oh. Well, I guess might as well, right? Power throw? No. Continue doing this. You really don't have a single... I guess it's a charming, look for you. And for you, Frizzle. I touched that! This is the first time I've seen someone dodge that attack. It kind of scared the shit out of me, to be honest. It kind of scared the shit out of me. Hachi, sword skill improved. He became an expert swordsman. His attack power increased by 10 when he is equipped with a sword. The puppet Piglet dropped a treasure and a copper monster coin. And it's not even silver. It's not even silver. So where do I need to go? I think I need to go there. And of course, it's gotta be during daytime too. Yeah, why are they pink? I don't think you can. Oh, telephone. Viewers, there's someone at the door. Actually, I did order something from Amazon, and and I'm gonna have to return it back. And Amazon came to pick it up, so I'm gonna go down just give them the stuff, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, viewers, I'm back. I actually recognized the guy that took my order. Like, he was, like, I used to live, like, in a town, like, 50 kilometers away from where I live. And I recognized him, and I told him, try to remember him. Yeah, the guy used to deliver stuff. Like, of course, I used to work away from where I live. And there was nobody actually picking up my stuff. Like, the reception wasn't there at the moment. So I told him, just hide it somewhere and just you know, like, send me a picture where it is, and that's it. So he, like, took a lot of pictures. This is a camera, so nobody can steal this, and this is... And I told him, hey, if he's in town, just come by. When we can have a drink. Cool dude. I'm back, viewers. Sorry about that. Oh, these gay birds. I think these guys need to psych twice. We'll see. 15? Nah, I probably need to just psych once and kill them. So we'll see about that. Actually, this is gonna be useless, so attack normally. Charming look. And, yes. Oh shit! People started dodging this attack? They could never do that. Holy hell. So I need to psych twice, okay. Why is this guy not dying? Dog emojis. Oh, there it is. That's the gate. Did I have milk from you? Oh, apparently not. I'm gonna have to wait until morning, I guess. Curse? Oh, thank God. Now, I think Curse is not gonna stop me from doing my special attacks. Only the spells. Defend. Underpants dance. Psych up and defend. Munch. Psych up and defend. Yeet. Nice try. Charming look, and yeah. Just attack fast, please. Do I need to heal? No, really. What did I return? I returned like some slippers. I do the slippers that I'm wearing at the moment. They're getting old, and I thought I might as well just get something comfy. It's been I had it for ages. I thought I might as well just, you know, might as well just I don't think I can affect these or paralyze these with underpants stats. So I thought, yeah, might as well just buy me a new pair. The ones that I'm wearing right now are Calvin Klein. And I'm wearing it as comfy shoes. I remember getting it in clearance ages ago. I'm not showing it off to anyone. People buying Supreme merchandise and showing it off, and I'm buying fucking Calvin Klein and you know, something that I can wear while I go to the bathroom. Yeah, it doesn't affect the... Oh, it does! It actually does. Attack this guy. Please kill them. Please... I don't think you're gonna kill these guys. Kill them? That guy dodged. Well, it's okay for that guy to dodge, because he's not gonna survive this. Alright, the moment of truth, viewers. Oh, this is the bird! Bird! I guess I'm gonna have to wait for daylight. I wonder if I can go there. Huh. Well, if this doesn't work, I am gonna try and go there. Where's the sun? Oh, there it goes. Where's the shadow? Where's the shadow? I see no shadows. This island is bigger than I thought. I wonder where Imperia's shadow is. Imperia may be a large bird, but you've got to find her shadow. That's another story altogether. It isn't easy to spot a shadow from a distance. So, what are you suggesting, Lee? I suppose the enormous shadow we saw before must have been this Godbird's Imperious shadow. Does that mean that I need to go back to where I was? You see, we were fated to meet from the outset. Splendid. As long as she agrees to help us, that is. You're not really thinking of going after Imperia's shadow, are you? I am. I don't know about that. What are we gonna do if we do end up in some other world, eh? I mean, we don't have a choice. Dear goddess, this island is hot. It's all very well for Yangus and Jessica in their scanty attire. Wow. 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 Shaming women? Shaming the way that women dress? But this outfit is not so forgiving. I mean, you do look cool, though. You do look cool. That's the most important thing. Huh. That's weird. Because there's a few logs floating here. I think I actually need to go back to where I witnessed the shadow. Oh, Shadow! Shadow the Hedgehog! Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's get the hell out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Flee? I want to meet Shadow! Flee? Alright, that worked. I need to heal again, I guess. we're gonna be fine. Shadow! Ah! So... So, what do I need to do? Do I need to look up? It disappeared. Do I need to be farther away? Maybe it's just it's gonna pop up during a certain time of day. Huh. It was noon, though. Definitely appeared a little bit before noon, so... Maybe I want to drop a save here. Let's go ahead and drop a save. And wait for Imperia. Damn, these birds don't sleep. It is true what they say about pigeons. They're not real. Made by the government. And we all know about coronavirus. It was just a ploy for the government to the governments to give them some time to replace the batteries on these pigeons. Everyone knows that. Chinese virus? More like Uncle Sam's virus. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit, viewers. Where's the sun? There you go. Come on, Mr. Shadow. I did try to interact with it, though. Like, actually, press the action button on the shadow, but nothing happened. Anytime now. No? It's already past noon, though. Do I need to be a little bit far from there? Flee? These guys are gonna be the death of me. Kabuff. Gonna kill Jessica, yeah. Well, it's gonna be faster for me to just reload, actually. Thing that I just saved. Maybe it's not necessarily gonna pop up from in daytime. Maybe. Damn, sure you could. Let's see if we can actually kill them now. Oh! Alright, I guess only psych up once. Was that a shadow? I think I've seen a shadow. No? A little bit further? Alright. Let's wait from afar. Let's wait from afar, like Jafar. Are they gonna say, gonna comment about that? About this? A moon, unless the moon is uncharacteristically bright, and one of you has consumed your body weight in carrots, what does that even mean? We shouldn't have much luck locating Imperial's shadow in the dark. What does it... What kind of trash talk is that? Can't do anything now, especially since the most likely individual that's gonna consume carrots is your fucking daughter in her horse form, and she's gonna probably use these carrots when she's a lady, you know, for lewd reasons. You can't do anything now. Yawn, I'm beat. What fucking throat? I think the sun was gonna come out from here. Ah! Guess I'm gonna have to go counterclockwise. I'm gonna mash. Mash, 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 mash. Maybe that worked. I did cross the gate. What is it? I thought you'd given up. Are you thinking of trying to pick up the trail again? In that case, I should think our best bet is to go back to the place we first saw. I think we actually triggered it. Because the moment I got into the gate, it disappeared. So I think the real word, I'll be quicker. Yeah, I think even the game is telling me to go back. So I think there's, we actually managed to trigger it. So we can actually head back to town. Very interesting. She managed to shake us off. I shouldn't be surprised though. We're going to have to earn our audience with the Godbird. Good show, Imperia, but don't expect to slip away so easily next time. You're not paying attention. That's why we lost track of the shadow. We'll just have to relocate Imperial's shadow and start again from the beginning. Make sure you do it properly this time. Is that really true? We lost her. Mind you, if we'd carried on, we might have ended up in some birdie-wordy world where we don't know what's going on. So, you know, it ain't all bad, eh? Some goods come out of losing sight of her shadow. Thought you'd given up? Are you thinking of trying to pick up the trail again? In that case, I should think our best bet is to go back to the place we first saw it. It'll be quicker than wandering aimlessly around the hellside. So even the game is telling me to go back to the ship. All right, I'm gonna try and go to the village first and see. We're probably gonna. I think we actually managed to trigger it. The game is just gaslighting me. Or gaslighting me. I'm definitely gonna have to try and beat these guys. Defend. Psych up, defend. These guys do a lot of damage. Shit. Right. Attack. Attack. Charm. Alright, this should kill. Kill! That didn't kill. I need to psych up thrice. I need to psych up thrice. They do give a lot of experience points, though. I'm out of juice. Yeah, let's go check on the village a little bit. Just gonna see if there's something going on there, and then... Oh, that's not the path to the village. Griffin. Might as well just defend, really. Psych up, defend. Kabuff. Well, I don't need to go thrice against these guys. Defend, psych up, defend. Hmm. $11. I think this should kill. Yeah, this should kill. If only you guys attacked faster. I thought this session was gonna be eventful, but I guess it's definitely gonna take some time for me to try and find the Godbird, which makes sense. It's really like I like it when games does that. Like if you actually, like if you have like a protagonist privilege where something is gonna happen real fast, or like you come into some sort of a legend really fast, just because you're bound to meet it, just because you're the main character, just because you're gonna progress the story. Like you need to make it believable at the very least. If you're gonna have some sort of a legend that's gonna happen in a story, like make it at the very least, make it something that would happen after like some sort of a struggle. You should definitely translate that in like in a form of video games at the very least, like in a gaming type of way. Well, these guys definitely didn't change, so I guess the game definitely wants me to go back to where I was, which, alright. Unless the game wants me to actually follow the shadow. Did I lose track of the shadow? Like, did the shadow actually went like through some sort of a path that I need to follow? This is something that I didn't really take note of. Defense, no, don't defend, psych up, and defend. Nice. I promise that I'm gonna stream only for 2 hours, but I think I do have a lot of energy to stream for more. Because I thought I'm gonna just stream for 2 hours and then go take a nap. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel energetic. I don't feel sleepy. No, that means I'm gonna have to sleep early today. I do have something to do, well, not early in the morning. I think closer to the afternoon. But I do have to travel for it. I might actually wake up early and like try and squeeze like a streaming session at the very morning. Yangus. Sure. Psych up and defend. 55. Oh. Please? Please? Oh. Angela leveled up. Angela learns a new spell, Kazing! Zing is the revival spell, by the way. So, wonder if that's gonna be better. Renowned Swordsman learns Flame Slash. So that's good, that's good. Okay. Let's head back to our ship. I think this is where we're gonna find it. Assuming to what these guys are telling me. Or at least... Cover sounds impressive enough, but how much help is the shadow going to be? Chasing it all over the place is just a waste of time. A very tiring waste of time. Very interesting that even the people that should actually help you and guide you to where you need to go, like, complain. I can't run no more. I'm knickered. So if we follow her shadow, we're supposed to go into another world or something, right? I wonder what I wonder what it'll be like. I can hardly wait. What are you doing? There's no time to talk. Just follow that shadow, otherwise you'll lose sight of it. I'm kind of trying to remember one of the boss's quotes from Metal Gear Solid 3. Well, it's not even a quote from Metal Gear Solid 3. It's definitely a quote from Metal Gear Solid 2, and it appeared again with the Metal Gear Solid 3, which canonically made it like the first time that it would ever said it was with the boss, since Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place way before Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, I like the Metal Gear series, viewers. Well, I used to. I still love the older games. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are one of my favorite games of all time. And no, I haven't played Delta, viewers. I haven't played Delta. I will. I will, sometime soon. Eight enemies, huh? I think I need to psych up thrice. Maybe I don't need to. Alright, that was definitely better. Attack! Attack! Flame Slash channels the power the blade of your sword. Ha! It doesn't cost anything, too. Interesting. It's very interesting. Actually, it doesn't... It doesn't even cost anything. Don't complain, have a nice day about This section here is taking way too long. Don't complain. You just asked for that. I guess. And defend. I gotta be honest, the concept of Psych Up is really smart if you think about it. And I'm gonna try and talk about that later. Like, I think this game is really great. It's definitely really great. It's smart. Like, it's simplistic, but it's smart at the same time. Like, it definitely allows you to try and use all of your skills, which is something that the Final Fantasy games try to stay away from. Thinking of, I think it's like it's their philosophy of trying to make the games as streamlined as possible, which is stupid, in my opinion. No, nobody cares about the series at all. Like, the most requested game, Final Fantasy game, they remade it, and that game couldn't sell better than the original. that tells you a lot, by the way. Not to mention Rebirth. Rebirth came out and sold less than half the remake. Crazy. They did all of that. They changed the whole way that the game plays, the whole atmosphere, all of that shit, for absolutely nothing. Like, if you're gonna change stuff, at least if there's like a positive outcome of it, and I'm talking about positive outcome, like if the game is gonna be more popular than it used to be. Okay, so this is something that the Resident Evil games did after like they changed to Resident Evil 4, like Resident Evil followed the Resident Evil 4 formula, like pretty much changed it and made Resident Evil 5 one of the best-selling Capcom games ever for the longest while. Probably even the best-selling Capcom game ever, until it became the best-selling Resident Evil game ever, and I think it's now either the second or the third best-selling game. So, where's the shadow? Maybe I need to be at a higher point, see the shadow properly. I don't think the shadow's gonna pop up here. I actually need to, maybe I need to follow it from the gateway there. Maybe. Well, I guess if that's the case, then doing all of that's gonna be a waste of time. So let's just zoom to Pichu. And head here. Oh, there. Oh, I saw the shadow. I saw the shadow. I lost the shadow again. Oh. I cannot flee from this idiot. There is a spell that allows me to holy protection, yeah. Weaker enemies, though. Okay, I need to follow it. I need to follow it. Unless I actually... Well, it's nighttime. Might as well just try and follow it. It's nighttime already, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait. It is faster for me to just go sleep in the inn, right? Yeah, just let's go inside and sleep in the inn. That's about it. I think it's gonna guide me here, through this gate. And everyone's gonna witness their god, especially this guy. I'm gonna prevent him from turning into a goddamn atheist. Oh, we're gonna sleep for free, too. Cuckoo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Yara-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yara-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. All right. I do need to deploy the Holy Protection again. Well, it didn't work. Well, I guess it definitely does say that only works on weaker enemies. These guys are not weak. Sure. Gonna have to psych up twice. Good thing that he missed. Henning Bed, nice day. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Sleep tight. Hopefully I'll catch you on your streams. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I need to psych again. Attack? Yeah, sure. Attack. Charming look and attack. Shit. Oh, that worked. They do give a lot of experience points, so that's really good. Did I... Oh! It went there. Just gonna make sure it's not gonna pop up back there again. But it definitely went there. So I'm gonna just go straight. And I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna be able to get it. Maybe I am going to have to need the the cheetah. Definitely went through here, right? I'm gonna have to keep my eye open. And from here, I really don't know. Definitely not gonna go from here. Probably gonna find it around here somewhere. I did suspect that like this area is gonna have something important. Ooh, maybe these are the pillars that I needed to follow. I'm still not finding them though. Not finding the goddamn stupid ass bird. Psych up, defend. Choryuken. You're defending and you still got like 36? Decreased defense? That's not good. No, sir. You're gonna have to do that and you psych up and you defend. Oh, doubled up. Double up the damage. Now you... It didn't double up for you. Decrease defense some more. Attack. Charming look. And beat the shit out of it. Just got leveled up. Kaboom! Nice. Whip. Just because the whip skills improve, she becomes a lusty lasher. Just improves her whiplash technique and master lashings of love. What does that do? Lashing of love. Harness your inner passion to paralyze enemies. Does that work on a group though? Or is it like an area of attack? There's a difference, by the way, between a group of enemies and all enemies, by the way. In this game, so it is like there's a huge difference. Oh, hopefully me running the game on 60 FPS might actually be screwing that up. Holy. Maybe the shadow is moving faster, mainly because I'm like it's like running on faster animation. That's actually it's actually kind of problematic. I'm gonna have to see about that. How can I even fix that? How can I even fix that? How can you even fix this shit? Because for me, like unpatching the game to 30 FPS, it's quite the process, by the way, viewers. It's not gonna be simplistic. So if there's no way for me to actually fix that, like if the 60 FPS are gonna break this, it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Like, there's a way for me to fix it, of course, but... it's definitely gonna take some time for me to actually fix it. Disgusting, you can actually see this fat guy's nipple. You can see his nipple! Psych up. I'm definitely gonna try and use this to see if that actually is going to work on... well, these are a group of enemies, so if I'm gonna use this attack and they're a single group, so yeah, that's gonna work on them, but... I'm definitely gonna have to see if that's gonna happen. Because I do need, like, an ability that can do damage and paralyze people. Like a charming look. which is cheap, by the way. Cheap? Did you get a new ability now? Alright. Charming Look, and you go Lashing Flood. Okay. That worked somehow. That didn't kill, though. Oh, these guys do give a lot of experience points. Let me try and use the cheetah. The Great Saber didn't answer your call. It seems that the bell doesn't work here. Great. I kind of want to save here so I can actually reload easily. So I don't need to actually go and sleep and wake up again and waste a lot of time. So let's go ahead and drop a save over here. And hope for the best. Okay, the bird is gonna go there. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Did it actually go through here before? I don't think so. Last time it didn't go through here. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Defend. Psych up, defend. I might actually look into it on YouTube just to make sure that the like the animation of the bird is not really as like it's not actually faster or like faster than expected. So Dragon Quest 8 a god bird. Which sucks. I really don't wanna like spoil the shit. Maybe there's a video that's gonna show me. Holy! I found a fucking video. It's 14 years ago. Oh, shout outs to this guy. He's doing shitty damage to these enemies, though. Oh, never mind. He's doing like 84, but he's level 39 or some shit. This guy's been grinding. Okay, let me just see. I think, okay. Huh. Did he actually manage to follow it? And his video, by the way, is part 204. He has a 15 minutes video though, so I think at one point I do remember YouTube requiring videos to be no longer than 15. Or I think not to mention that like if you wanna capitalize on the meta for actually gaining a lot of getting the best of ads is to actually make videos no longer than 15 minutes or something like that. Like the maximum, the best optimal time is 15 minutes. Let's check on video number 205 then, because number 204 doesn't have it. 5. This video is all about like fights. 206. $207. Oh my goodness, the shadow is so slow. The shadow is so slow, viewers. So my 60 FPS patch is screwing with me. Well, I guess that does it, viewers. That means that I'm gonna have to unpatch the 60 FPS patch and then to actually fix this. And then I'm gonna have to patch it again. So that's gonna be like quite the process. Well, shout out to Hiorotlina or Hiorotlinia. I cannot pronounce your name, sir, but thank you for the video. Thank you for showcasing that the 60 FPS patch is screwing up with me here. And good thing that I actually managed to catch that. I fucking knew it. Wonder if locking, like limiting the game through the emulator, is there even an option for that? Oh, you reached 50? Actually, defend. You do that, and you do mission. Oh, so it works on a group, man. It works in a group and costs 4. This sucks. Chimera Wing. If only there's a way, something that can make me run faster. Let me double check real quick if there's something that I can actually change in the emulation setting that can actually allow me to limit frame rates, frame pacing, optimal frame pacing. Sync to host refresh rates. VSync. Normal throttling. No, I think it's... I do need to unpatch the game, which is quite the process, viewers. It is quite the process. Actually, let me double check on the let me load up something real quick here. Actually show this to you, viewers. Maybe this change that I did here might actually help me. Yeah, look, this is faster. This is not how it should be. By the way, viewers, this is like the shadow's really slow. Yeah, so I lost it, so there's absolutely no way for me to do this without unpatching the 60 FPS patch. Can I do it right now? Do I actually hopefully I do have a backup here. I don't. I don't have a backup, viewers, so I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Well, I'm not screwed. I'm just gonna. The one thing that I'm gonna have to do is unpatch the game. Well, I'm not gonna. It's easier for me to just find another unpatched copy and load it, and hopefully it's not gonna like screw up with my save file, cause I do have the whatchamacallit, the high texture stuff and all of that. Maybe maybe this is something that might actually screw up with my game, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does not. So there's really nothing that I can do right now with this one, viewer. So yeah. Anywho, let me just double check on one thing here real quick. Okay, so yeah, anywho, viewers, like I've been streaming for close to 3 hours. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. My plan was to actually take a little nap, for 2 hours, and then come back and continue streaming. But well, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, and I might hopefully try and fix this while doing so, and come back later with definitely more Siberia and Dragon Quest. Although I kind of want to jump into Dragon Quest and get the most of it. So yeah, but anyway, viewers, this is going to be it for me for now. I want to thank both Birdie and Silver Moon for tuning in. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And Birdie, thank you for the raid. Apologize for not noticing it. I need to fix that, dude. I need to fix that. I think there is a fix for that in my settings here. For that, I'm definitely gonna have to check that. So apologies for that, sir. And appreciate the raid. Appreciate you guys watching, Silver Moon and Birdie. And everyone else for watching my content. More content to come in a few, hopefully, viewers, in a few. So I'll see you in the next one, viewers. So yeah, this is gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching. This has been yours. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.